Hello carpers, and welcome to 2021 and a very happy new year to you all. This will be the first episode of our how-to, as I said before I was going to do. Today we're going to be talking about spooling up. Basically getting the right amount of line on your reels. Many of you that are out there, like myself, have always struggled to make sure this does 3 spools. You always, when you're taking line off your spools, you're always worried about taking too much off and then putting this on 2 of them, and then you get to the 3rd one and there's not enough. But this way, thanks to a fellow clubcarp member, James, you know who you are, at the social, he told me about this little tip, and I thought, you know what, that is a really good tip, and I asked him if I could use it. So well done James, here we go. So yes guys, as you can see on here, we have, if you can see, 1,000 metres. There we go, 1,000 metres of spool, which equates to 1,093 yards. Right, so bearing in mind, we want to fill our 3 spools up exactly with this. Right, so the little tip we got taught was, basically what you want to do is, basically you want to work out, you want to split this down into 3 and then down into your wraps. Right, so let me start from the beginning. So basically what you want to do is get some wrapping sticks, and whatever you take off is basically what you put back on. Right, so let's work out. We've got 1,000 metres. That equate, I've already done this equation, that equates to 1,093 yards. Right, so there we go, 1,093 yards. So we divide that by 3 rods, right, which equals to 364 yards. Right, I've also done some more working out. Right, there's 4 yards in a wrap. So if we divide that by 4, that will give us 91 wraps per rod. So if I take 91 wraps off my reel and put 91 on here, from there onto there, we will have exactly the same and enough. So who chucks 91 wraps? No one chucks 91 wraps. So what we're going to do is do 70 wraps, and that will probably give you a little bit of leeway of, you know, line thickness, or basically if, you know, your old spool is under spooled and you want to get more line, you know, to top it right up to the top. The other alternative is, as James said, if you've got your old reel, chuck some old line on it, and, you know, put the old line onto the reel until you're happy with it exactly where you want it, and then you can reel off your 70 wraps. Once you've done your 70 wraps, you know that 70 wraps of this is going to go on that rod, your 2nd rod, your 3rd rod, and you know for a fact you're going to have enough line. Good little tip. See you later. So right now carpers, once you've done your however many reps you want to do, in this instance I've done 75, now what you want to do is take all this off, put it in a plastic bag and take it to your nearest tackle shop to be disposed of properly. Do not be chucking this into your normal waste bin, as yeah, we all know what happens with their wildlife and everything. So yeah, take it down to your nearest tackle shop and they will dispose of it properly. And welcome back carpers, now it's time to re-spool the 3 reels. Just remember guys, all your old line, take it to Angling Direct or any decent tackle shops and they will get rid of it, so recycle. Don't be chucking it in your bin. So yeah, what I like to do first is get the spool and leave it in warm water in a little pot for about half an hour, just to lubricate it and make it more supple when it goes onto your spool. Try and choose a pot you can put water in, warm water like I say, just so the spool doesn't turn around, because you want it all to come off the same way as in this little video here. So now that's been sitting in there for half an hour, you just want to get your butt rest. Literally you only want your half rod, you want to thread it through there, through your butt ring, and onto your spool with your bail arm off obviously. And all you want to do is tie a little double overhand knot. Hasn't got to be a good knot or anything, just make sure that's at the bottom so it doesn't get caught up. Now you might want to use your sleeve like that, or you might want to get a little tea towel just to stop the friction burns on your hand. So now we're going to start winding slowly and put it on the reel until you get to the lip. Now carpers, that's all 3 reels done, as you can see. Lovely line lay all the way up to the first lip, as you can see that. Right, that's all 3 rods done. Let's go fishing. But before I go fishing, if you like this video and you want to see more, like and subscribe to this, hit that share button and hit that bell icon. See you soon.